Another area that he tackled frontally and which gives us problems today as a people is that of power. Power. I wouldn't, compared to the rest of Nigeria, River State had, an okay power supply. But for a state with our potentials, the power supply that we had was poor. And Chibuike Amaechi had a goal and a vision for a river state that was built on a diversified economy, not wholly dependent on oil and gas. And he understood that one of the necessary building blocks was power. And so, again, he didn't just talk about power. He inherited ongoing projects in the power sector. Some injection substations and transmission lines, as well as some gas turbines, which was producing about 300 megawatts of power, give or take, as at when he took over office. He understood that to effectively deal with the power problem, you couldn't deal with one side. You had to deal with the problem holistically. And so he built new ones and expanded existing power plants. And so Omoko, Eleme, Afam, Transamadi, 4 power stations in different areas, in different parts of the state. In addition to the power plants, he built 7 transmission lines. Understand this. Power is generation, transmission, distribution. So he built generating lines, generating stations, transmission lines, injection substations, 28 injection substations for distribution, and also procured 228 transformers for underserved areas in River State. These transformers were issued out on the basis of merit. So areas that lacked transformers wrote letters to the Ministry of Power. Surveys were carried out and transformers were issued. That was the last time that a state government approached the power problem in River State as a policy, holistically. By the time he left office, River State was generating 715 megawatts of power. Now, for proper context, at this particular time, Nigeria as a whole was generating 3,800 megawatts for 150 million people. River State was responsible for 715 megawatts of that number. The only reason why it could not be tied together and operationalized was because the final approval needed from the federal government wasn't gotten.